Hi, good evening, everyone, and good afternoon, wherever you are, and good morning. It's Nomsa here at Nkosi Talk Shows, the Find Your Own Voice Lead from Within. So I just thought I should just pop in here and say hello, everyone, and talk about racism. So today I'm talking about how to date despite racism and fetishism. So fetishism is when you actually date a guy who is a racist, or you date a woman who is a racist, but they have this fetish for a Black person. And if you don't know um, uh, that this person has fetish powers, and mostly it's these guys that they really don't like Black people, but they have a fetish desires to just to see a Black woman dressed up. So they pretend to date you, and they'll pretend to actually um, uh, date you, and then for money. And if somebody is desperate and they want money, and mostly people come to the UK to support their own families, and then people take advantage. So I'm just here to make sure that you have to avoid those tricks and stay safe. And anything that is uncomfortable, feels uncomfortable, just try to actually be honest within, and know that there are people that are racist out there, and in dating industry is there as well. And the people with fetish things, they are there as well, because they're fetish towards Black people. And and also you have to recognize it. And when you recognize it, and the signs as well. So tomorrow I'm going to to outline the signs of racism and fetish. Those guys and men that wants women, dated Black women for fetish, and how to navigate as well, and through racism and fetish in dating. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do part 2, and share uh, those few things for another 5 minutes. And also you have to be open to communication. And communication, it means you communicate with yourself. If you're being made to do things, and if you meet a man that is making you do things that you don't want to do, know that it is important to actually communicate with other people, and know how to deal with the racism, and know how to deal with guys that date women just for fetish. And they do that. And also, um, if you if you need professional advice as well, you can seek professional advice, because there are some people out there who are just there to actually, they they will pretend to be wanting to have this beautiful relationship with you, but they don't really want to have a relationship. I've had men actually approaching me saying, I'm looking for a Black woman, and not to date, but somebody that can come into my house, and they dress up like a uniform, they dress up with different uniforms. So I'm like, why do you want a specific Black people? So then I realize that this person has a he wants somebody for fetishism. So you have to be aware of those things, because there are some people that treat people like debt. When somebody says, I need a Black person, that means they're racist, and they still want to have sex with you. and they still want you to dress up for them as a slave. So if there is anyone that is watching and they would love to tell me their story, or if they have gone through that, or they've come across those kind of things, please do. And please do be aware that if you want to date, date safe, and also avoid those men that wants to use, and women that wants to use black men or black women for their fetish things. And live with grace, everyone, and God bless. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. UK